Me, caveman. Me, review figure. Nova Prime. Articulation. Alright. So, I mean, this has been gone over 20 million times, but I'll go over it anyway. It's just the Siege Magnus mold. But, shoulders, they can go about this far until they are encumbered by this, but if you bring that down... Well, not even, actually. It can go that far up, that far down. It can go out to that extent. That you got a wrist swivel. Legs, forward that much, pretty good. Backwards, decent amount. Outwards, pretty fucking good. You do have the patented Siege ankle pivot, which is very good. Knee is actually pretty good. Stand again, and then the head is on a... No, that's a ball joint. It's on a ball joint. So, you know, you can spin. Oh, and the wings are on a... that thing, I forget the word. So you can flap... Oh. Gimmicks! Look, I cut my thumb. Look at this. See that? That's crazy. Okay, gimmicks. As you can probably fucking tell, he has the big kablamo cannons. So you bring it round, put that up. There you go, there's this one. And then do the same on the other side. So he can get his weaponry, and that's a really cool look. He can be like, oh, you're not Cybertronian, racism cannon activate. But yeah, this is a really cool look. I never got the original Galaxy Upgrade Prime, so being able to like kind of handle this mold, finally, after like, what, 4 years! I've lost so much time. Time is a never-ending... So yeah, I mean, I can finally handle this mold, and like the underslung guns are really cool. I love like this type of stuff. Really, really fun. My only real complaint is you can't really move them, you know? They do have like a slide for the handle, so it can go forwards. Or sorry, I should probably just do this. It can go backwards, and then it can go forwards, just depending on where you have the arm positioned. But other than that, you know, there's no real outward movement, no up and down. Well, there's a down, but it's... yeah. So it is limited, but at the same time it's still fun, you know? Because I wouldn't imagine weapons like these firing in any other position than, like, you know, like, boom, you know? That makes sense to me, and also you can angle the head down, so that does help the look of, well, a lot, really. Accessory-wise, he does retain the smaller gun function from Galaxy Upgrade Prime, my bad. So you can take that off, slap it in his fist, and he can have a little pea shooter. That's fun. And he does have these other guns. I'm not really sure what to call these. He does have these, which are retained from the Siege Magnus and Galaxy Upgrade Prime mold, which he's based on, which is fun. I think it's time for size comparisons. Just off the top of my head, here is the YOLO Park DLX. DLX? No, that's not right. The YOLO Park Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. G2 Trooper. Ruby Rose plushie. Marble Hornet Season 3 on DVD. And I mean, you know what, just for the jokes of it, Titan Class Scorpion. Alright, transformation. It's a standard affair, but I'm going to go through it anyway. You need to... kind of a pain. Take these off, obviously. I'll try to go this as quickly as I can. Take these off. Shoulder pads. There you go. These pop off. Have fun. Backpack, same as every other version of this mold. Pop. There you go. Separated. Of course, you can push this forwards. Sorry, you can push this. You can. There we go. Okay, that works. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to get this bit out, though. You just kind of need to grab by the sides, flip, up, tab, under. Oh, wait, my bad. Take these off. That's important. Take his buddies off. Come to the bottom. Flip, flip. Oh my god, look. It's Ultra Magnet. You know, the core robot mode is nice. It's a pretty standard affair. Really, it's the same as the Galaxy Upgrade Prime when it comes to the backpack. The head is unchanged, but it is a really nice head sculpt nonetheless. The windows are my favorite part. They are painted in this kind of like a really light blue, like the Studio Series figures, or at least the Buzzworthy Studio Series figures, which is nice. But yeah, it's just kind of, well, you know, it's the standard inner Magnus robot. The gold is nice, though. The gold is nice. Transformation into vehicle mode. Woo! This is the fun part. Okay. So, once again, untab. You gotta pull it forward, which is a little bit of a pain. There we go. Pull it forward. You gotta get in there, don't you? Put that down. Jesus, there we go. Fold. Back, spin, tab. Do you spin? Yeah, you do. Spin, sorry. No. Okay. Bring down, then spin. Alright, there we go. So that's... There we go. You'll hear a click. Arms like that. Back. Oh. Make sure they do tab. Same with this side. Back. Tab. Legs. Up. Up. Fold in the heel spurs. And don't tap these in yet. Don't do that. Just wait till we get to this whole section. For the back section, take this piece, fold down. Down again. It won't tab, but it'll just kind of rest. Fold the head round. Bring up. And then, you know, it'll extend. Flip. Bring these up. I hit the camera. Oops. Anyway, where was I? Alright. So, bring these. Extend. Fold. These need to be like this. Bring the... Oh, of course. Take the guns off. That's important. These can fold like that. And then these, I'd recommend just kind of bringing round. Like so. And I'd leave them up. Oh, this will tab kind of in there. Bring these parts round. There you go. This is kind of this section. But I'd leave these up just for ease of use when you're, you know, going back into... Oh, you can see my... Now, these parts are a little bit weird. Because you have to... These... Oh, oops. These parts don't actually tab inside of these. They just kind of rest. So I think it's... this way? No. It's this part, and then they just kind of... Yeah, you see, they just kind of slot in. It's not really like a solid connection or anything. So again, my bad. Take this part and just push it in. Sorry. This part, push it in. And there you go. And then, of course... Oh, well, you know, make sure that the ankles are, you know, in the most right position they can be. And then just, I have done this wrong. See, this is my main kind of problem with this figure. The shoulder pad stuff is really temperamental. I'll just kind of... That should be it, I hope. See what I mean? It's an issue. Hang on. Okay, I got it working. By far my least favorite part of the transformation, but you know, what can you do? So, again, take this piece, and then with these parts, they will tab in. So, you just kind of have to... I'd bring them down. I recommend doing that. That goes there. This part is a little bit difficult, but it's fine. Just kind of have to pinch them, and then... There you go. You will hear a click, and then it'll like that. So that is essentially the back portion of the whatever this is. Okay, this is the strangest part of the transformation. Let me angle down. This part will tab into this rack. You just kind of want to get in there, thoop, and then bring this down as far as it'll go. And once you've done that, if you come around to the bottom, there is a slot here, and then this bigger peg, whatever this is called, will go in, and then you just kind of want to go like that. And if this comes on tab, it's fine. You can just tab it back in, or at least you should be able to, like that. Just kind of get everything situated, and then just like Galaxy Prime and Magnus and every other version of this mold, these clips will peg into a tab slot here. So just get that lined up. See it there? Boom. Both sides done. Just kind of squish it a little, get it all straightened out. Bring this one down. This one's... Oh. Bring that one down. That one's fine. I'd recommend rotating the gun 180 like that, and there you go. There you have his... Oh, you can put these anywhere. I like to put them here. I think this looks the best for this. But there you go. There you have his space murder firefighting terrorism vehicle mode. I don't know what this is really. It's a nice vehicle mode. It's not the best. It's not perfect. It doesn't really roll, unfortunately, but it's fine. I like it. I do like it, but you know, that's just me being me. I like pretty much everything. I'm kind of a whore that way. But as far as whatever it's going for goes, I think it pulls it off. It's yeah. Yep, yeah. In conclusion, I paid 55 quid for this. I would strongly recommend buying this. All things considered, even though I do have issues with it, it is very solid. I would highly recommend obtaining this, stealing this, buying this, however or whatever methods you use to obtain your Transformers figures. But I think as an overall figure, I'd give this like an 8 out of 10. There was a lot of issues, but just in Robo mode, it is very imposing looking. Very much enjoy this. But I would just buy the YOLO Park Optimus Prime model kit. This thing is so sexy. Rise of the Beast, what a good movie. Oh my